Ferrari has just revealed a brand new V8 Spider, and it might be one of the most exciting convertibles of the year. Welcome back to Vision Effect TV. I'm Ava. Today we're taking a first look at the new Ferrari Amalfi Spider. Let's start with the exterior design. The design of the Amalfi Spider, led by Flavio Monzoni at the Ferrari Styling Center, is a minimalist masterpiece that Ferrari calls a monolithic speedform. Every panel you see here is brand new, evolved from the Roma to create a sharper, more dynamic identity. Let's start at the front. Notice the absence of a traditional grille. Instead, you have a floating, body-colored wing that sits above a dark recessed band. This isn't just for looks. It discreetly hides the advanced LiDAR sensors and the ultra-slim LED matrix headlights. Below it, the front apron features massive side scoops and a new chin spoiler, designed to reduce aerodynamic lift at high speeds. Moving to the side, the silhouette remains fluid and elegant. The Amalfi Spider introduces flush door handles and new, highly technical 20-inch forged wheels. But the real engineering marvel is the fabric soft top. Ferrari chose a 5-layer sandwich-assembled acoustic fabric that provides soundproofing and heat insulation identical to a retractable hardtop. It's light, robust, and features a Z-fold kinematic system that opens in just 13.5 seconds at speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour. When stowed, it's incredibly compact, only 220 millimeters thick, preserving as much of that 172-liter trunk space as possible. The rear is where the Amalfi's racing DNA truly shows. The active rear spoiler is now seamlessly integrated into the tail. It's a 3-stage mobile wing: low drag, medium downforce, and high downforce. In its most aggressive position, it generates an extra 110 kilograms of downforce at 250 kilometers per hour. Combined with the reworked rear diffuser and those iconic, integrated quad taillights, the Amalfi looks like it's moving even when it's standing still. And we have to talk about the launch color, Rosso Tramonto. Inspired by the Amalfi Coast at dusk, this shade has a unique orange-golden tint that makes the light dance across the car's sculpted surfaces. It's a color that proves Ferrari still knows how to evoke pure emotion through design. Step inside the Amalfi Spider, and you are greeted by what Ferrari calls a monolithic cockpit. This isn't just a car interior. It's a fluid, single-piece structure where the dashboard, center console, and door panels merge into one sculptural form. The goal is to create a cocoon-like sanctuary that wraps around both the driver and the passenger, making you feel connected to the machine even before you start the engine. The command center is dominated by a massive 16-inch curved HD digital instrument cluster. This screen is a technological tour de force. Powered by the all-new Ferrari OS 4.0, it features a refresh rate so high that the virtual needle of the tachometer moves with the fluidity of a mechanical one. You can customize the space entirely. Want a pure racing setup? The screen turns black, highlighting only the gear position and RPM. Planning a long drive to Positano? The display opens up into a stunning 3D satellite map that uses real-time traffic data. But the crown jewel is the Gen 3 head-up display. Using advanced optics, it projects augmented reality navigation arrows and shift lights directly onto the tarmac about 2 meters ahead of the car. It's like playing a video game in real life, where your focus never has to leave the road. Now, let's talk about the steering wheel. Ferrari has listened to the world's most elite drivers and made a bold move. Physical buttons are back. While the wheel still features sleek touch-sensitive zones, the most critical commands, like the turn signals and the wipers, now provide a satisfying, mechanical click. And on the left side, the iconic red engine start button has returned as a physical piece of knurled aluminum. There is something deeply emotional about pressing that cold metal button and hearing the V8 roar to life. In the center, we find the new 10.25-inch capacitive touchscreen. It's positioned perfectly on the central bridge, allowing for quick adjustments to the dual-zone climate or the 15-speaker Burmester 3D surround sound system. This system is a work of art itself, featuring acoustic lens technology that automatically recalibrates the sound stage the moment the roof begins to open. Below the screen, the central tunnel houses the digital gear selector, designed as a modern tribute to Ferrari's legendary manual gated shifters. The passenger experience is a priority here. Their dedicated 8.8-inch Full HD display makes them a true co-pilot. They can monitor live telemetry, track G-forces in corners, and even control the media, leaving the driver free to focus on the apex. But the Amalfi Spider is also a 2+ layout. While the rear seats are ideal for children or extra luggage, they feature the same hand-stitched Nappa leather as the front. Between them sits the new integrated wind deflector. At the touch of a button, it rises to a precise 101-degree angle, neutralizing cabin turbulence and allowing you to enjoy a conversation at highway speeds. And for those cooler evenings, the air scarf system built into the headrests wraps your neck in a gentle stream of warm air. Finally, the craftsmanship. Ferrari debuts the Rosso Tramonto interior package here, featuring sustainable Eco-Nappa leather tanned with organic oils. Every stitch is hand-finished by artisans in Maranello, ensuring that while the technology is futuristic, the soul remains purely Italian. This is, without a doubt, the most advanced and luxurious cabin Ferrari has ever conceived. Under that long, elegant hood lies the heart of the beast, a 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8. It's been tuned to deliver 640 horsepower and a massive 760 newton-meters of torque. The result? 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in a blistering 3.3 seconds. But it's the way it delivers that power. Ferrari's variable boost management ensures a linear torque curve that feels like a naturally aspirated engine. Coupled with the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission from the SF90, the gear shifts are instantaneous and violent when you want them to be, yet silky smooth for a sunset cruise. The Ferrari Amalfi Spider enters one of the most prestigious and cutthroat arenas in the automotive world. It's a segment where raw numbers are just the entry fee, and true victory is measured in soul, presence, and heritage. Its most natural rival is the Aston Martin DBS Volante. The Brit brings a massive V12 engine to the fight, a vanishing breed that offers a deep, operatic soundtrack the Ferrari's twin-turbo V8 can't quite mimic. However, while the Aston is a master of straight-line elegance and grand touring comfort, it feels like a heavyweight boxer compared to the Amalfi's Olympic sprinter. The Ferrari's chassis is significantly more agile, utilizing its mid-front engine layout to deliver a level of cornering precision that the front-heavy DBS simply can't match. Then, we have the Bentley Continental GTC Speed. This is the choice for those who prioritize absolute opulence and a vault-on-wheels feeling. The Bentley offers an interior that feels like a 5-star hotel suite, but it lacks the visceral, connected driving experience that Maranello specializes in. The Amalfi Spider is for the driver who wants to feel the texture of the asphalt through the steering wheel, whereas the Bentley is designed to make the road disappear. We also cannot ignore the new Maserati Gran Cabrio Folgore. This is the first all-electric player in the high-end luxury roadster space. It offers silent, instantaneous torque and a futuristic appeal. But for the traditional Ferrari client, the lack of an internal combustion engine is a deal-breaker. The Amalfi Spider stands its ground as a celebration of mechanical complexity, the vibration of the V8, the smell of high-octane fuel, and the rhythmic shifting of the 8-speed gearbox. Finally, there's the Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. On paper, the Porsche is a surgical tool that might even beat the Ferrari in a 0 to 60 sprint. But the 911 is a common sight in luxury postcodes. It lacks the event status of a Ferrari. The Amalfi Spider doesn't just arrive, it makes an entrance. It's the choice for the enthusiast who wants the performance of a supercar but the timeless allure of a Mediterranean cruiser. In this battle, the Ferrari doesn't just compete on specs, it competes on the pure emotion of the drive. The Amalfi Spider is more than a car. It's Ferrari's love letter to the internal combustion engine. It's elegant, devastatingly fast, and undeniably Italian. Would you choose this over a classic V12, or is the V8 Spider the perfect balance? Tell me in the comments. I'm Ava, and this is Vision Effect Global TV. Don't forget to subscribe for more supercar excellence. I'll see you in the next one.